Hello class. Today we're going to learn about commas, using commas with introductory elements. What do I mean by introductory elements? Introductory elements are phrases like a prepositional phrase or any kind of adverb phrase that introduces the main sentence. Usually we separate the not the part that's not the main part of the sentence from the part that is the main sentence with a comma. A comma is used when you have a part of the sentence that's not the complete sentence next to the complete sentence. Here's what I mean. Here's an example. In the beginning, comma, I started with $1,000. The part that's not the main part of the sentence is the in the beginning part. And it actually is a prepositional phrase. So the main part of the sentence is not there. The main part of the sentence is I started with $1,000. And so to separate the part that's not the sentence from the sentence, we use a comma. And here it is. In the beginning, comma, I started with $1,000. Here's another example. Since I was ill, I stayed home. Can you guess which part is the main part of the sentence and which part isn't? Generally speaking, the part of the sentence that needs the comma is at the beginning, although this particular sentence can be anywhere in the sentence. It could be at the beginning or at the end, and I'll show you it. So the part that's not the sentence is, since I was ill. The part that is the sentence is, I stayed at home. We use a comma to separate the part that is a sentence from the part that isn't a sentence. Here's an example of when you will not use a comma. This is when the part that's not the sentence is at the end of the sentence. So I will rewrite the sentence by saying, I stayed at home since I was ill. In this particular sentence, the part that's not the sentence is at the end. The prepositional phrase is at the end. So we do not place a comma when it's at the end. We only place a comma at the end of the phrase when it's at the beginning of the phrase. The introductory element is at the beginning of the sentence. Here's another sentence. From the looks of things, I'll need $15 more, 15 more credits, I should say, to graduate. In this particular instance, the part that's not the sentence is here, from the looks of things. And so we use a comma when the part that's not the sentence is at the beginning of the sentence. We use a comma to separate it from the main sentence. The main sentence is, I'll need 15 more credits to graduate. One of my colleagues, Peter Adams, did a study years back on the most common grammar errors that are found in English 101 papers. And it turns out that most of the students at CCBC seem to have problems with comma placement, knowing when to place a comma. And comma placement is very complicated, but I hope that this introductory this introduction will help you to learn a little bit about where to place commas with introductory elements. Thank you.